Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Saturday morning, about 8:30 or 8:40, almost 80 degrees, high dew point, high humidity, muggy, but hopefully we get a breeze to relieve. So Glenn and I are just sitting at the back door of the garage here. This is our morning routine. We come out and we sit here for a while and watch the birds, watch the animals, and just kind of take it all in.
Then we don't talk to each other the rest of
the day. And Glenn's joking around over there. So this is what we do every morning for a little bit before we start our day.
Morning, everyone.
All right, everyone. So I have our weekly meal plan for the last week of July, which is starting tomorrow, the 25th, going all the way till next Saturday, the 31st. So again, we are shopping from our own pantry, so we did not pick up any new meats for the week or anything like that. We did pick up a couple of pantry staples like potatoes, cheese, syrup, things like that. So let's take a look at what our meal plan will look like for this coming up week. A reminder, the air show is this week and we will be going on Thursday and Saturday, but that will not change our meal plan. We may change meals around, but we will not, change what we're having. So, all right, so let's get started. So on Sunday, which is tomorrow, for lunch I have just something with taco meat because tonight we have nachos and we have quite a bit of taco meat left. So we'll have something with taco meat tomorrow for lunch. And then dinner, I have chicken with ramen noodles. It's not going to be like the ramen noodle soup. It is that package, but it's not going to be a soup. It's just going to be, it's a budget meal that I found on Julia Pacheco's channel. She does a lot of extreme like budget meals and things like that. If you haven't visited her channel, you might want to check her out, Julia Pacheco. She's got a lot of subscribers, does a lot of like cooking videos. This is from her video. So it looked good and I wanted to try it. All right. So on Monday for breakfast, I do have huevos rancheros, which is ranch style eggs. So I'm in the mood for that. So that's on the schedule. um, for Monday's dinner, I'm just going to call it supper because we call it supper. All right. For Monday's supper, we're going to have ribs. And looking through the freezer, we do have a half slab of ribs. Now, whenever we get a slab of ribs, I only cook half of it because I know there's going to be a lot left because I don't eat too much of it. I eat like 2 ribs, 3 at the most, and then Glenn has the rest. So I only cook half of the slab at one time, and that way the other half gives us another meal, which we do have another half slab in the freezer. So we'll have that on Monday with baked potato and some kind of veggie. It'll be a canned veggie because that's what we have. And then on Tuesday, so Tuesday's lunch, I have hamburger patties with mac and cheese. That's just a common meal we might have. Usually we'll have it for a supper, but it's okay for lunch too. And Tuesday for supper, I have flautas, which are rolled tacos. And we have some shredded beef already made in the freezer from the last time we had our shredded beef burritos. So I'm just going to go ahead and make some rolled tacos, which were on the meal plan several weeks ago. But Glenn was having some toothache at that time, and he didn't really want to eat anything crunchy. If it still bothers him, then we might not have that. We'll just make some shredded beef burritos, I guess. All right, Wednesday for lunch, I have fideo. And I have done a video on that before. It's just a real thin spaghetti type noodle, real short cut with tomato sauce and corn. You can put anything in it, of course, but that's what I put in it. And that's how my mom made it while we were growing up. And then Wednesday, I have ground beef and potato tacos. That may or may not happen depending on, because I have a lot of like taco style stuff on this week's, and I don't mind it so much, but Glenn, he may get tacoed out or something, so we'll see about that. My mom used to make those when we were kids, but it's basically just ground beef with little diced potatoes in it, and she used to put them in a corn tortilla and then toothpick it closed and then fry it up. So that's how my mom made her tacos, and they were good. All right, Thursday is the first day we'll be going to our air show, EAA Air Venture. And Thursday's lunch, I have grilled chicken sandwiches. If you remember in the last big our food pantry haul, we received some chicken breast. So I'm going to take some chicken breast and I'm going to slice it so it's thinner and then just grill them and have some sandwiches. And then Thursday for supper, I have better cheddar sausages, which we have 4 or 5 left from when Glenn had his sausage and sauerkraut. And I bought that 12-pack of better cheddar. So we have like 4 or 5 left. And that might be something simple to take to the air show. All I have to do is fry them up, put them in either buns. Glenn likes rolls, so most likely get rolls. And I probably will make a supper salad, which I have a video on that as well. So that's something we can take to the air show. And then Friday, I have a frozen pizza. We received a frozen pizza from one of our past food pantries. And so we may just have that on Friday for lunch. And then Friday, smothered pork chops with mashed potatoes. We received those 4-pack pork chops from the food pantry. And we ate 1 4-pack that day for lunch, and we have one left. So with that, I'm going to make some smothered pork chops with mashed potatoes. And then Saturday, I'm hoping we'll have some leftovers. And Saturday, we're also going to the air show. So we could either take the leftovers and heat it up in our little Hot Logic warmers, and we could either heat it up on the way, or while we're there watching the air show, heat it up, or when we get home, eat the leftovers. But Saturday is when they have the fireworks show at night, so it's going to be a late night, and we either going to get home real late, or we're going to find somewhere to stay the night with the trailer. So we'll see what happens there as far as that. But everything here is from our pantry, our freezer, and that's what we're going to have next week. So that is the meal plan for the last week of July. Hey everyone, so welcome to another nighttime vlog. It's Saturday night, Saturday night, and just got back in the house. So yeah, speechless now. So what we did today, we actually did a project on Glenn's mobility scooter. So we had to take stuff apart today. So we worked on that together, and we got through it, and it was hot, and got it done. So his scooter hasn't been staying charged very long, and so we had to get new batteries for it, and they're not cheap, and they're not light. So I had to pick the old. They take two batteries, and I think Glenn said they were called AGM batteries, so they're not the regular lead acid batteries, but they're rechargeable batteries, but still the size of a normal battery, so they're really heavy. And there's two of them in the scooter. So he's been, we haven't really been able to like go for walks or anything like that, because his charge isn't staying that long. When he first got the scooter, we actually went on walks. Like after supper, we would go just walk around the neighborhood. Well, he would ride on his scooter and I would walk. And then sometimes we would go to a park, trails to walk there. But we haven't been able to do that because his scooter's not been holding the charge very well. So we finally ordered some batteries, and they got here today, and we worked on that for several hours. Yeah, we had to take the seat off and then take the cover off. That covers like all the batteries and all the components, the heavy part of the scooter. So we had to take that off, and yeah, just we gave it a good cleaning, and Glenn just did a lot of like micro cleaning to a lot of the stuff. Glenn is very detailed, and so he figured, well, since we have it open, we might as well give it a good cleaning, and so we did. He did a lot of the cleaning. I did a lot of the lifting. It's not that there was a lot of lifting to be done to take out the two batteries and put the new batteries in, but that was really heavy. So that was, yeah, that was a lot of the lifting. Other than that, it was just, you know, putting stuff back together, cleaning stuff really well. So he's now got two batteries that are new, and we're actually waiting for a front tire, because his front tire, he's had this scooter for about 8 years now. And since the state canceled his insurance, we haven't been able to get the scooter any maintenance done on it. So we're having to do it ourselves now. So we had to order a new front tire because it's got a little ball sticking out and it's really soft. So we don't want that popping on us. That would not be good. So we're waiting. That'll be here in the first week of August. So then we'll have to change that. Now we actually called a company that does mobility scooters maintenance and stuff. last week to bring it into them, but they never called back. You know, that's horrible. Horrible customer service. So we said, screw it, we'll do it ourselves. So we did. We did it ourselves. We worked on it together and got through that project. So that's what we did today. Yesterday it was like super hot. Today it was super hot. Tomorrow is supposed to be super hot. And on top of it, the dew point and humidity is so high. So it's really just muggy. And with me wearing glasses, like, so if I walk out of the house, which has a window AC in the back room, but our house is small enough where it cools off the entire house. But if I walk outside from inside the house, my glasses just fog up right away. Oh, I hate that. I hate muggy heat. I don't like heat, period. So I'm a fall person. But yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be like 90. And I'm guessing the dew point's going to be high again. So it's going to be feeling like 90 something. But so besides that, that's the biggest thing we did today was the scooter maintenance. And Glenn took it around the block just to check it. The speed of the scooter didn't change, but the amount of charge it keeps should change. So he was hoping for more speed. But yeah, as you can see by the video, I made some nachos tonight, and that was good. The nachos were good. I used the pato sauce and the taco meat. And for lunch today, we had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Now the jelly jam that Vanessa sent us. Thank you, Vanessa, again. It's all gone. We ate the last of it today. It's gone. We've been eating tons of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I have been more so than Glenn. I've been eating them, but he's had a few also. But yeah, the jam is gone, and it was good. So this coming up week, starting Monday, is the start of the big air show, EAA, Air Adventure in Oshkosh. And it goes all week long, but we're not going every day. We're only going particular days. So we will probably go on Thursday. Now, Wednesday night and Saturday night, they have a nighttime air show plus fireworks. And then, so usually we would go on Wednesday and Saturday, but we're going to change it this year because last year it didn't happen. So they don't have an exact schedule this year anywhere online that you can see what's flying every day. If anybody goes and you know if there's a schedule that I can see, please drop it down in the comments. But from what I'm reading, a bunch of Air Force aircraft are supposed to fly in on Thursday. So we want to see that. And then the World War II warbirds will fly Friday and Saturday. And then Saturday will be a nighttime show and fireworks. And so we're going to go on Thursday and Saturday. So looking forward to that. Yeah, so that should be good. And what we're thinking for parking, there's a boat launch nearby the airport, and that's somewhere where we have parked before, and the airplanes actually just fly right over that. So we might park there just to get some shade because it's going to be hot this coming up week, and we're probably going to need some relief. We're going to take our generator, have the AC going on inside the trailer in case it gets too hot and it gets to one of us. We can just go lay in the trailer or sit in the trailer. So, yep, that's coming up this week. And I have my meal plan. Now, things are probably going to get switched around. Just because we're going to the air show doesn't mean we're going to divert from eating our own food. We will take our own food. So whatever's on the meal plan for this week, what makes sense to take on those days, we'll take on those days. So we will not divert from what the plan is. All right. What else? Oh, I missed Thursday's weekly food pantry. I was running errands or something, and I just lost track of time, and all of a sudden it just popped in my mind in the later afternoon, and I'm like, oh shoot, I missed it. So we're not starving, so, but it's a weekly, so it goes every Thursday. But we will not be here this coming up Thursday, so that's okay. We're okay. But other than that, yeah, I think that's it. I won't keep you guys too long. So, all right. So I'm going to get ready for bed. Yep. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. And we are actually almost at 2,000 subscribers. That's pretty unbelievable. I never thought I'd even reach near that, honestly. Next month, August, would be my 1-year anniversary of uploading YouTube videos. So it's been an amazing year. So, and thank you guys for that. All right. So I hope you all have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.